I've worked many jobs and very few have paid a living wage, and so I take jobs that will just help me survive. Unfortunately, I feel that I take a lot of jobs where I don't have to think, where I don't have to really use the skills that I've paid all this money to acquire, which really kind of sucks because I've worked very hard and I'd really love to show people what it is that I can do, but unfortunately the jobs that are available won't allow for that.
Nowadays, as opposed to in the baby boomers and our parents' generation, is there was always a job somewhere. There was always a side job that you could go into, some kind of back door, and you could get, if you needed work, you could find it. But nowadays, we're all fighting for it, and we just can't seem to get it. Or, you know, some people can, but it's just tough. It's just a lot harder.
The job I'm doing now, I work in a drugstore and I work with makeup. We are told not to organize, not to think, not to talk. You're kind of a robot a lot of times, and if you want to make better working conditions for yourself, you're fired. You're replaced by someone who is younger, less experienced, and doesn't really know any better. My generation isn't going to have a pension. My generation isn't going to have health care benefits that are anywhere near substantial to help support not only myself, but if I decide to have a family. I really want to make it better because my mom's generation and my dad's generation, they had a lot of really great things, and the middle class keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking, and our start at life isn't what they had. And I don't think it's selfish of me to demand the same things to preserve them, and everyone's parents want the best for them. They want them to have more than what they did, and unfortunately it's going the opposite way, so I want to fight for that.
Yeah, I feel depressed sometimes. I think everybody feels that way. I mean, young people, you gotta stay positive, you know. It's just, you get knocked down, you gotta get back up. That's really all you can do until the point when you give up. And I refuse to give up, but you wake up some mornings and you're just like, I'm worthless, I have nowhere to go, I have no one to report to, nobody needs me today. I don't know what to do with myself. I can continue to look on the internet for jobs and send out more online resumes and fill out more online scantrons and fill out another profile for yet another job that I probably won't get.
Without having good jobs, how am I going to take care of my parents? How am I going to be able to have a family? I just want a simple life. I think young people are distracted. Like, look at the images that we see every day. You know, success is, objectifying women. Success is having large amounts of money and not caring about who you step on to get there. And this sense of competitiveness, this sense of being an individual and not caring about anyone else is really what has been ingrained in our minds, and it's not right. More and more people need to wake up and to realize that it doesn't matter what you have, it's who you have that's really going to matter in the long run.